Let me see it.
Alright people, hope you liked that video, man. I decided to put that up because I'm thinking about all my friends and my extended fam out in the Virgin Islands, man. And it's a place where I do outreach every year, and as people may know, they've been seriously affected by Irma, and the hurricane just demolished the whole place, and my heart is with them. I'm thinking about them, and that's why I wanted to show that clip, man. It reminds me of the good times there, and hopefully I'll be able to get out there again and have some happy times with the people. But yeah, Flight 808, man, your boy, back here with another Wednesday Jump Day. Just pulling up to the gym, and yeah, man, excited to get back on the box jumps, and I want to show a couple variations, progressions for you guys, so some beginner stuff and then some more advanced stuff. And like I said, I'm excited to get back to it, and hope you guys like it. Check it out.
Alright, so here I started with some ankle mobility warm-ups. Just standing on the Bosu ball, going back and forth, trying to touch the edges of the ball to the ground. You know, like I said before in my past videos, my ankles aren't really the most flexible thing on my body, so just trying to get them loose and warmed up and work on that range of motion. Now going side to side, same thing, trying to touch the edges of the ball to the ground. And yeah, this is something that I do before all of my jump workouts. Second part, now we're doing some jumps on the ball, man. And when I first started doing this, it was kind of hard, but I found it really helps with the balance, and also, like I said, range of motion in the ankle, stability, you know, getting all those stabilizer muscles ready to fire. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this one to an amateur though. Now we're doing some pistol squats, man, on the Bosu ball, and this is kind of hard. I've been doing these for a while, and so I make it look pretty easy. But if you do try it, I would say start with holding on to something, just in case you lose your balance. When I first started, I fell a couple times, man, and it's not pretty. Yeah, just trying to go down as far as you can, and right back up. Alright, so the first box jumps we're doing, just some regular 2-foot box jumps. Now the box is only about waist high, so that's why I'm going at kind of a quick pace, just to get my heart rate up, also get my legs warmed up. You know, it's the first exercise of the jump workout, so yeah, man, just trying to get warmed up. Yeah, now we're going over the one-legged box jumps. You'll see as I go down to explode, my leg that's off the ground kind of goes back, and I try to work on driving that knee forward, because you know, when you jump off of one leg, that's pretty much the motion you do. So just trying to work on things that, you know, natural movements that I do while I play and while you jump. Again, this box is only about waist high, so you know, it's not too hard for some people. For other people, it might be kind of hard, so I would recommend starting low and working your way up. Alright, so the next one, I threw the Bosu ball on top of the box, man. Just trying to work on one-legged stability, working on balance again. These are something that I would say is a pretty advanced movement, pretty advanced exercise, and I wouldn't recommend to any beginners, but yeah, work your way up to it, you know. Now, I wish we had the padded boxes in this gym, but as you can see, we got the metal ones, so just be careful if you got the metal ones, man, because when you fall, it does hurt. Trust me, I've been there. Yeah, just trying to work on sticking the landing and holding that balance, man, and make sure all those stabilizer muscles are firing, and yeah. All right, so this next one, working on a transition movement, you know, kind of a reactive movement, working from a seated position, going up and over the first box, which is about, you know, mid-thigh high, and then onto the first box I jumped onto, which is about waist high. So, you know, again, the height of the boxes aren't really that important to me, but it's the movement, you know, making sure I get off the ground quick as soon as I get over the first box and up onto the second one. So now here's a little advanced step to that, adding the Bosu ball for the balance on the second box. Again, same thing, working from seated and going over the first one onto the second one. As you can see, I wasn't really happy with that one. I wanted to land clean, so I had to do it again. I always got to get my reps right. Yeah, that one was a lot better. All right, so this one I started from standing, going over 2 boxes and onto the Bosu ball on the last box. And as you can see, the boxes increase in height. I kind of sped up the in-between parts because it's been a while since I've done these, and it took me a while to work up my mind to get to doing it. You know what I mean? Sometimes your brain can play tricks on you, man, when you're doing box jumps, and I tell people that all the time. You know, I got blooper reels for days for messing up, and yeah, it's just as much a mental exercise as it is a physical exercise, because it's forcing your brain to think about doing a movement you're not used to doing. All right, so the end of the workout, I seen a tire sitting on the side, and it was kind of big, so I decided to incorporate it into the workout. You know, again, it just, I like to have fun with my workouts, man, and adding the tires is just another element. It's a little higher, probably about right under nipple line, under my chest, but it was a challenge. It took me a little bit to get, you know, my brain to say, okay, let's go. But as soon as I did it, I went for it, man, and it worked out. Now I wanted to throw the Bosu ball on the second on the box at the end of it, but figured I'd save that for next week. All
right, people. Wednesday jumped in the bag at Powerhouse Gym. You feel me? Got a good workout. A couple variations I showed y'all. Back on the boxes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try and get back on that more often. But yeah, now time to get some food. Like I say always, like and subscribe down below. Make sure you don't miss anything. Stay up to date with all the new videos, you know what I mean? And yeah, catch you guys again next week. Peace.